Hello everyone and welcome back to Mulberry Zoo, unless you're new. I'm Steamcat, and today we've got a mini tour of new stuff, old stuff, from this entrance, the classic entrance. So we're going through everything but Africa and that green building and the main entrance over there. We're not going through this one since it's got an underwater feeder and it crashes my game when I go in. So yeah, I don't want to do that. So we're starting over in Australia. On the right we have wallabies, which aren't in the game, modded or not. But then we'll come along this way to the kangaroos. And yeah, we've seen most of this stuff. I'm gonna speed through the stuff we've seen. I think I've shown that the playground, it wasn't made by me. It was Nicholas Lionrider. So you see a bunch of vets and stuff carrying animals into the green building, the box. So we've got kangaroos. So we're gonna go, we'll skip the Oceania house actually, since there's nothing new in there, and there's only 2 types of animals. So then we'll just come around this way. Someone just phased through a wall. How is that even possible? That's a joke, by the way. On the right, wait, I never put the emus back in. I forgot about that. Up here we have the dingoes, as you can see. And then here we're gonna have the New Guinea singing dogs. So we've got those. More oh wait, this is indoor for the dingoes. Usually there's a ton here, but today there's just one. Or now there's just one. Now we're getting into some of the newer stuff. This isn't that new. It was in the last episode. But just going through again, we've got the numbats on the right, parenti on the left. This is the, rarities of the land down under. It's like a temporary exhibit or something. We have, I never looked at this thing up close. It's chunky and I love it. But we'll continue. We have platypi on the right here. Oh, there is one new thing in the little blue penguin habitat. And it is, we put a swan in there because, I don't know. But there were ducks in the Cincinnati Zoo habitat. Here's something new. Hawaiian monk seal habitat. In front of this brand new building. We'll come around the bend. There's the main entrance. The brand new building. The Pacific building. The Pacific Ocean. So it's all animals from that live in or around the Pacific Ocean. So there's Hawaiian monk seals here, 4 of them. That one's inside something. I found out about these, what are they called? Plaster wall panels, and they're very helpful. So yeah, especially for stuff like this, you can just cover it all up, and it doesn't look too bad if you don't look close. The curbs wouldn't delete, so I don't know what was up with that. But here, the reefs aren't made by me, but we've got 3 species of shark. I think Pacific cod and kelp bass. So like this reef, and there's 2 or 3 more reefs that I didn't make, but I like this thing too. There's one at Brookfield Zoo where it's sort of like a mini exhibit branching off from the big exhibit. But yeah, and then into here, we have the penguin area. with Humboldt penguins in it. There's this bridge here. It's a bit janky, but they can use it. So this half is dedicated to the land, and this half is the water. It turned out pretty nice in my opinion. But we'll continue out, and now we are outside of here. That is actually the aquatic zone of part of the zoo, and we're heading into the classic part of the zoo. So you can see Bactrian camels there. We've actually got a little food court here. This is the thing from the front of the zoo. And then we'll come around this way again. The classic part, you can tell it's classic because there's bricks. Or, I don't know, maybe it will be called the historic section of the zoo. But then here we have the European badger habitat, and I actually see one right before it ran into the nettles. It's somewhere. They've got this little hut too. I've never seen them using it. Usually they're hiding in the nettles. Where'd he go? I hear it. There's two of them in here too. I never see them, but you know, that's just what happens in zoos. Sometimes you don't see the animals. Oh, I also had to turn off guests, since as you can see the performance is a bit slow. Well, maybe you can't really see it, but I can see it. Maybe there's Africa. I'm not going over there today though, since I have the video up from the other one. Here is the Przewalski's horse, I think it's pronounced, or Przewalski. But we've got them. There's a pit there with a tree in it for some reason. And then we continue this way. Sorry if you hear other people. They're being loud. To the left here, that's new stuff there too. We're not going to there now. Oh, lag. But this is zebra. There's going to be a different type of zebra than the one there is now. But yeah, probably Grevy's zebra. And it's different. There's going to be a different one since the savannah has one. That was scary. Oh, I forgot to get rid of the floating trees. Well, ignore that. Next we have this very nice building. The reptile house. There is a caiman head. Two little blue iguanas in the front. We're still in the classic section, or historic section. We've got the terrapin here. I don't know all of these, but there's a bunch of exhibits here. And then in the back we have the gharials. This place isn't very well decorated since I don't know what to put inside here. Any suggestions? Give it to me. And then we've got tilted trees, heading back into aquatic section with my very, very well made porpoise sign, because we have porpoises. Porpoise, I have no idea. But yeah, we've got those. So we're coming down this ramp here to the porpoise viewing area. There's 3 because they won't swim for some reason. I'll probably have to make it deeper. And for some reason I can only... Oh wait, there's the 3rd one. For most of the time I can only find 2. But we'll go up this thing to the right. And then we're gonna go to the left. Ignore all that over there for now. Just a little sneak peek. And then this. You might have seen it for a little bit before. But it is... Oh, lag. Manatee Springs. So you go in the left one. This is based off of the manatee habitat at Cincinnati Zoo, which they've got like a bunch of mini exhibits and then a big old manatee exhibit. We've got the mallard ducks by Bongo. The water's a bit high. I might lower it eventually. But here is the main attraction, the manatees. So these are the West Indian ones, but I'm going, if there's ever a mod for Caribbean ones, I'm going to change it to those. I think it's called Caribbean, but it's some sort of North American one. So we'll come back here past the edge of that. I'm gonna try and stay away from the big green box by trampling the New Guinea singing dog's flowers. It only really happened, the only glitch happens when I'm inside it and looking like near the water feed. Oh, it's broken because there's a water feeder, if I didn't say that before. Hopefully I don't get too close and it doesn't crash. And, oh, that's kind of dangerous. I never put up any fences. But this is the jaguar habitat. Oh, by the way, all of the climbing frames in the zoo are just the ones in the game. I didn't download from the workshop and I didn't build any, so yeah. We have the greater curassow. And then here we have ibises. Ibis. And then we'll go to the last bit. The second part of the Americas. Instead of making a North American section, I just merged it with the South American section. Here we have 3 moose in this little pocket off the path. And now to the bears. We have the spectacled bear first here. You can see one there, also known as the Andean bear. And this is sort of based off of the Brookfield Zoo's old bear area, or most people probably wouldn't know it because it's from like a while ago. I was there when I was like little. But or it's similar to the big cat area at Brookfield Zoo, but there's 2 bears in there. We'll move on to the next one. We have the grizzly bears in this one. There's one. And then lastly, we have the American black bear and this one on the end. I might switch the American black bear if there's a better animal, and they're in boxes again. There they are. But now I'll show a quick overview of everything here. There's a bunch of trees. It's like a dense forest here in this area of the zoo. And yeah, you can see I like this thing. It's all different colors. This is actually the same roof piece I used as the African wild dogs here. So go check that video out. I think it was Progress had that in it. And then I don't think anything else is new, except there are now a bunch of different types of geese or swans. There's these 2 swans, and then there's the magpie geese in here, and nenays. So, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.